Today we are touring the Overlook at BrandyWinGrove. This is a beautiful 900 square foot rustic cabin located in Sugarcreek, Ohio. If you guys saw our last, or one of our last videos of the Forest Lane A-frame in Beach City, Ohio, this cabin is actually not very far from that. And Ohio is just like the GOAT in terms of Airbnbs. I swear it's mind-blowing how many unique cabins there are in Ohio, and this one is no exception to that. This luxury upscale cabin is in the heart of Amish country and minutes away from hiking, good food, golf courses, and has like this Montana Western vibe with the decor. You can really tell that a lot of attention went into the detail of this build. The Overlook Cabin is one of 4 cabins on this property. There are 2 others that are currently under construction, which you may hear a little bit right now. And David, the host, is actually an awesome guy. He is absolutely crushing building these brand new build Airbnbs on this 20-acre piece of property. And he just has this amazing vision. Pulling up to the cabin, you will enter this very long, winding gravel driveway that has this beautiful pond on the right. And as you make your way up this hill, you will enter the front of the property. This cabin has 2 bedrooms, 4 beds, and 2 baths, and is roughly 900 square feet. And right away, you can see the beautiful black board and batten siding on the home contrasting with the natural looking stone. I always love the look of the board and batten siding. I just think it just looks really clean, and the color palette of this cabin really stands out right away. You have some beautiful landscaping here with some rocks and plants, and then you also have a grill here in case you want to cook out, grill out, and just kind of hang outside. If you walk down this pathway on the side of the home, you will enter the backyard. This field here is beans this year, and it's just, I mean, look at this view. It's incredible. You have this seemingly endless view of miles and miles of farmland, and it's just a very relaxing, comforting view with all of the beautiful rolling hills that Ohio has in this area. Out here, you'll find a fireplace in case you want to have a campfire, make some s'mores, and then you also have this beautiful hanging daybed slash couch here too. They also have a hot tub back here, and they continue the board and batten siding and stone theme along with the steel roof. You can also see that there's a balcony on the second floor here, which we'll get to in a minute, that overlooks the entire backyard. If you head back to the front of the cabin and through the front door, you will enter the main living area and kitchen of this cabin. It's a very open concept, which makes the 900 square feet feel a lot larger. And I mean, these ceilings must be 20 to 25 feet tall. It almost feels like you're in like an A-frame style cabin with these vaulted ceilings. To the right here is your main kitchen area. The walls are made of this beautiful whitewashed wood plank, and you also have these floating shelves that hold your bowls, your plates, the microwave, and even some greenery on the top floating shelf. I also love the natural dark cabinets combined with the white countertops. I'm not sure if they're Korean or not, but they're just very beautiful. And you also have your farmhouse sink here with the pebble stone style backsplash. This kitchen has everything you need. It has a dishwasher, plenty of cabinet space, your range, and then a full-size refrigerator as well. In this area, you also have a huge wood island that has some additional storage. And this is actually where I found myself kind of going through my footage and editing and, you know, just kind of hanging out and when I was eating and working in the cabin. This would be a perfect spot for you to dine at, and there's plenty of seats and countertop space for a family to sit and have dinner. And I also really like this white birch with the birds on top of it on the island here too. To the left here is your main living area, and right away you are struck by the floor to ceiling stone fireplace, which really is the centerpiece of this room. You have an electric fireplace here and a very large TV and this beautiful wood mantle. I'm not sure if I've ever seen a wood mantle this thick, but it's a hardy piece of lumber and really just adds to that whole rustic Western vibe of the cabin. In here you have your couch and a lounge chair. They also have some plants in this area and a beanbag for sitting. This mirror here is also a nice touch, and you also have these shelves above the large vertical windows that have some additional decor on them. Mainly some greenery, but there's also this cool little windmill that I really like too. This area in general just has very nice large windows that allow a lot of natural lighting, and you also have some really cool rustic farm pictures on the walls here too. As you walk through this door, you will enter the first bedroom in the cabin. In here you have a king bed that has plenty of space for 2 people to sleep. You have these really comfy pillows that are this fur-like material, and then you also have a floating nightstand here as well with a small clock on it. The ceiling and some of the walls here are lined with the rustic style wood And then to the left here, you actually have this small twin bed that is sort of built into the wall. It has this cool storage area here on the end, and I could see someone, not only sleeping here, but just relaxing, looking out this really large window, and even just, like reading a book in this little nook here. These doors here lead you to the back patio and the hot tub that we saw in the back part of the cabin. And then if you continue here, you have your master bathroom. This bathroom is huge and has the sit on top style stone sink. It also has this beautiful glass shower that has this black moody look to it. I like the stone and the black combination, and it kind of just resembles the whole cabin. And then you also have this separate room for your toilet. If you head back into the living room and up the stairs, you will enter the second bedroom of the cabin. This wall here is super impressive with the rustic style planks, and really is one of the statement pieces of this area to me that sticks out as soon as you enter the cabin. In here you have another king bed with a slightly different comforter and pillow design. This wall has a huge window on the back, and they continue the rustic floating nightstand here in this bedroom. They also have this really cool light under the bed that gives it this floating appearance, which I think is just a cool little touch to the bedroom. And you'll also notice a ladder here. If you head up this ladder, you will find a queen size bed, and it's just kind of cool that this room almost has like a secondary loft that can fit, 2 additional people up here. The other thing too is you'll just notice like all of the small touches really add up in this cabin. I really like this Euro mount on the wall. They have this old style rustic ceiling fan, and overall it just really adds to this unique rustic experience. If you enter this sliding barn door, you have the second bathroom in the cabin. To the left is this beautiful modern soaking tub in case you want to take a nice warm bath. I love the brick and stone in this area, and it just has this very natural rustic feel. And then you also have a big window here too, overlooking the back patio with a view. To the right you have your vanity with a very similar sit on top style vessel sink, along with the dark natural wood cabinetry. You have your toilet here, and then another very large shower that has this beautiful stone flooring and the natural wood planks lining the wall of the shower. If you go through these doors, you find yourself on the balcony that overlooks the field in the backyard that we shared at the beginning of the video. Out here you have some more seating with this couch and a nice egg style chair, and I could see myself just sitting out here for hours and admiring the view and the just the endless beautiful farmland that you can see for miles. So that wraps up the overlook at BrandyWinGrove. I hope you guys enjoyed this cabin as much as I did. It was a really cool cabin. I'm a big fan of the rustic style, almost, it kind of reminds me of like a Yellowstone type of cabin. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you guys in the next one somewhere north of nowhere.